everyone, thank you for joining me in this video, and today's topic is going to be, can two people with mental illness have a healthy relationship? So can they? Can they? I think that, well, first off, I have had relationships, multiple ones with people with mental illness. I've been with someone who was schizophrenic, I've been with multiple people who've had depression, and it has worked out. It has had its hiccups and its road bumps, and it's been tricky, and there are some things that I didn't know before that I know now, so I'm going to share those things with you. Now, first off, I think that you need to both need to be in a stable place. So if you're not stable, then it's going to be really hard to make the relationship work. So you both need to be getting treatment, so whether that be medication if needed, or seeing a therapist either weekly or semi-weekly or just regularly, whatever that may be, seeing a psychiatrist monthly, keeping on top of your meds. So make sure that you are both getting the proper treatment and you are at a stable place. So that's first and foremost, is I think you both have to be at least somewhat stable or getting there in order to form a relationship together. Now, it's also very important to have clear communication, know your partner's symptoms and triggers. So, for example, if your partner withdraws a lot when they get into an episode, then you need to be able to recognize that and see that as a sign of an oncoming episode, and that's when you need to be there for them and support them. Also, don't make it about you. This is something that I have had trouble with in the past, where if my partner is upset about something or going through an episode, then I will try and be like, well, you know what, I feel like shit too, so I want you to cheer me up, and let's just forget about you and let's focus all your attention on me. So no, do not do that. That is not good. You need to be selfless. When your partner is not feeling well, then you need to put your emotions aside and you need to focus on them and what they need and give them what they need, and do not make it about you. So, with that said, you need to listen to your partner, listen to how they're feeling, listen to their needs, listen to what they need from you, and be patient with them. So if they're ruminating or if they're just saying the same thing over and over again, you have to be patient, because that's just part of the process of what they're going through. Is sometimes it's going to be hard, it's going to be a struggle, it's not going to be fun, but you have to be patient, you have to listen, and hopefully you will get through it. So another thing is, don't try and fix them. So like, if they are having a bad day, or if they got thrown into an episode because of a bad day at work, you can't go to their workplace and change their boss's personality or fix the annoyances of their coworkers. Like, you just can't do that. So don't try and fix the problem if it's out of your hands, because more often than not, the problem will be out of your control and it's something that you're not going to be able to fix. So just listen to them, be patient, and don't try and fix the problem, because that's probably going to start an argument, because you think that you're right and you think that you're all powerful and you can fix them, and they're saying, no, you can't fix me, this is out of your control, this is just happening to me, and it's just going to turn into an argument, and that's not going to be any good. So do not try and fix them or the problem. Now, one thing that you can do is you can do an activity together to distract yourself or distract them from the problem that's going on. So whether that's watching a movie together or going for a walk together, cooking dinner together, or what have you, millions of possibilities there. On the other hand, you can do an activity alone, maybe do yoga alone, or do writing alone, or go on a bicycle adventure alone. Just do things by yourself for an hour or two, or maybe less than that, maybe only a half hour, 30 minutes. But just try something alone and see if that kind of takes your mind off of it. And that also gives your partner a break to kind of calm down, gather their thoughts, and not get too wrapped up in your problem. So that gives them a break as well, and that can be a little bit easier on them. Now, what is really important as well is you need to give space when needed. So this is especially, I think, relevant when both parties are having an episode. So like if you're both depressed or if you're both, God forbid, manic, I couldn't imagine what that is like. That has never happened to me, having myself and my partner manic at the same time, or myself and my partner psychotic at the same time. Like, that would be really fucking hard. I don't know. So I wish I could give advice to that, but I cannot. But let's just say you're both going through a depressed episode at the same time. So give space. If you've tried talking about it, you've tried listening to each other, you've been patient, and the conversation is just going around in circles and you're not getting anywhere, and it's just leading to tension and frustration and anger, then what you have to do is you just have to step away. So step away and do something solitary and come back to your partner later, hopefully when you're in a little bit better of a mood, and try talking again. So try doing that. So yeah, that is it. That is my tips on how to have a healthy relationship when two people in the relationship have a mental illness. So if you guys have any tips or any suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments. So please do leave a comment below. And thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.